Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good... Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Center fielder.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Happ moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Lester, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Gardner, a runner at second with one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. Two down. The next hub up, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 5. Smoke toward the hole, right to him. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Neil Walker. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he fouls this one off. Now Lester's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Baez ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Wilson Contreras.
Hard ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Baez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line, and that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton is going to get there, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brett Gardner now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Happ has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance, Chris Bryant. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gregorius moving to his left. And that's the third out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber racing back off the LED board and gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under at Happ. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is lifted out to left. Schwarber moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Baez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd. Into the box, Neil Walker. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Neil Walker.
Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
High in the air into shallow left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A base hit in his first trip. Way out in front.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ian Happ is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that? So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. The bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Happ moves over. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more. Miguel Andujar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Lester. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now, number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Javier Baez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
The pitcher, number 19.
First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now Lester's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Baez has a play. 2 down. Next for New York, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
A little bouncer. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Center fielder,
Started that swing a bit too early.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Struck him out, so he set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Russell.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell is there. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at bats. Justin Wilson takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Popped him up.
Justin Wilson.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to left field. Schwarber going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Bottom of the 9th. Right fielder.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. The next Cub-up, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2. Tanaka's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber waits on it. 1 away. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1. Popped up. Wilson is there for it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Now in the box, number 25. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Aaron Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Zobrist moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judd. He was a ground out victim last time up. Set and the pitch. Line to the right side. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Dylan
Betances takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Walker has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. And a high throw to first, but is able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.